It's like 1,000,000 degrees. It's like Game Hunter's Sweat Edition.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey guys, COE33 here with my sister Leaf.
Hey guys.
We just went to our first garage sale of the day, and right off the bat, pretty good find. There was a giant tote full of PC games and kind of miscellaneous stuff, and I was rifling through it, and he said, take the whole thing, $5. So we got it. So we've been driving around for about an hour now with no luck at all. The slim pickings. We've probably been to 10 garage sales and just no games at all. Somebody did have a Wii, but they had $60 on it. It was the black Wii. Which we do not have. I offered $10 and she wasn't too thrilled about that offer. Then we went down a country road, wasn't seeing anything, but Leaf actually spotted a garage sale sign.
That's why Grandpa calls me Old Eagle Eye.
Did you hear that? Anyways, so we went to that garage sale and picked up a couple Xbox 360 games. They had $10 on them, and we got 2 for $5. So we got Walking Dead Survival Instinct and Disneyland for the Kinect. Nothing too exciting, but at least it's a couple games to add to the collection, and we'll continue looking. So if you were to make a Yogi Bear video game, definitely be a platformer, and your goal would be to steal the picnic basket, and you have to avoid the park ranger.
You would have to avoid
the
ants.
Ants, tourists, bees, various traps. And you're in the forest, and you're going around, you're hopping around. Boo Boo is your sidekick, and he helps you access different areas. Like you can pick him up and throw him up high or something like that.
Or you would have all these treasures, like you could have watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
You could have...
Like watermelon is either points or health. Health, probably, huh? So you get various food items to regain your health bar. Hey, Boo Boo, we have to find some watermelon. My health isn't doing so good. You know, we need to bring Yogi back. Yogi doesn't have a cartoon.
No, Yogi...
He doesn't have a video game.
He doesn't have a shirt.
Why doesn't Yogi get any love? I mean, seriously. We should have Yogi all kinds of crap.
Yogi video games?
Definitely Yogi video games. Nintendo needs to get on that and start busting out some Wii U Yogi platformer. I'd play it.
So to all you video gamers,
yeah,
keep your nose peeled.
Coming to Kickstarter soon. Yogi's Revenge. No luck at the garage sales at all today. We ended up going to our favorite local video game store and picked up a Super Nintendo game, a Gameboy Advance game, and a Tomb Raider 2 strategy guide. It was $10 for all that, which for a retail environment's not bad. We'll go over it when we get back to the game room. But we're going to still try our luck at some garage sales and hopefully do a little better. Leaf just spotted these X-Files trading cards at a garage sale. We got the whole set for $2.
Score!
I've never seen X-Files trading cards before.
No, me neither.
Well, that's creepy. Look at that.
Oh.
What is that?
He'd even give me the nightmares in my sleep.
In the cryology lab of the Fort Marlene High Containment Facility is this alien fetus, one of several stored in liquid nitrogen containers. It weighs no more than 3 pounds, is gray in color with large head and tiny slit eyes. Inside the Zeus storage facility, Mulder discovers tanks containing human-alien hybrids, the result of secret experiments with extraterrestrial DNA. Well, stay out of there.
Yeah. Stay out of his lab.
We just went to a GameStop. They're having a summer sale where if you buy 2 Wii games, you get 1 free. And we're kind of on a quest right now to get a complete set of North American Wii games. which is kind of crazy because there's a lot of shovelware in the Wii collection. There's like 1,500 games or so, I think it is. We just went to a Goodwill and picked up 3 Sega Game Gear games for $1.50 each, and then a Wii game for what was it, $5. And then Leaf picked up a copy of Rayman 3 for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Something she's looking forward to playing.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing both of these because each time I try and find the Bratz games, I either can't find them or they're scratched. So these, I'm really looking forward to playing.
Well, and there's a good tip for people that are out there game hunting. Always check the discs, because 70% of the time when you're at a Goodwill, they're scratched. So that's definitely a little word of advice that can help you out. So we're going to go get some lunch and probably go over all this stuff when we get back in the game room.
See you in the game room.
All right, we're back from game hunting for the day. A pretty slow day. We only got about 16 games or so, but we had a lot of fun doing it, and that's all that really matters. Leaf is back here playing Sonic the Hedgehog and having a lot of fun with that. Our first score of the day was at a garage sale. There was a big plastic tote full of random PC stuff, and we were going through it, and the guy says, "Take it all, $5." So we went ahead and did that. When we brought it home, we went through it, and there wasn't a whole lot worth showing you guys. But we did get the Myst Solutions Guide, Duke Nukem 3D, which is probably the best thing in there, Delta Force for the PC, SimCity 4, a USB controller for the PC, and then a Konami arcade collection, kind of like a plug and play for the PC, which is kind of neat, I guess. I haven't plugged it in to see what's on there, but definitely will give that a try. Then we drove around for probably a good hour, maybe an hour and a half, and just we were not finding anything. There were no games, or the garage sales have been picked through. I'm not sure which one it was. Finally, we found a garage sale that had some Xbox 360 games. They were marked at $10 a piece, and that's way more than we want to pay. We ended up haggling a little bit back and forth, and we got 2 games for $5, so $2.50 a piece, which isn't too bad. We ended up getting The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. I know this wasn't reviewed very well, but I'm a big fan of the show and wanted to give it a try, and it's hard to go wrong for $2.50. And then Leaf picked out a copy of Disneyland Adventures. She's a big fan of Disneyland, so she definitely wanted to pick that up. Then we went to our favorite local video game store and picked out a few things. Leaf got a copy of Mario Pinball Land for the Game Boy Advance. And then we got a copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula for the Super Nintendo, and a Tomb Raider 2 strategy guide. Whenever I see these strategy guides at a good price, I try to pick them up. I much prefer having a physical paper strategy guide in front of me rather than like opening up a web page or say setting an iPad in front of me or something like that. It's probably because I'm a little bit older, and growing up in the 80s, my friends and I used to always have our strategy guides out in front of us when we were playing NES games or Sega Genesis or whatever it might be. From there we went to a GameStop, and GameStop was having a buy 2 get 1 free on the used Wii games. So we got a copy of Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles, Metroid Other M, and then Monster Hunter 3 Try. Now I used to have this, I bought it new when it came out, and I ended up trading it for something else, so I'm happy to have that back in the collection. Our last stop of the day was at a Goodwill, and we got some pretty decent stuff there. Leaf picked out a copy of Rayman 3 for the Game Boy Advance, and then they had some Game Gear games, and they were marked at $3, but it was Yellow Tag Day, so they were half off, so $1.50 a piece. We ended up getting Jurassic Park. Now we have that for the Sega Genesis as well. Taz and Escape from Mars, and now we have all the Tasmania games for both the Game Gear and the Sega Genesis, which is kind of cool. And then The Simpsons Bart vs. Space Mutants, which is a lot of fun. I've actually played that one before. And then Leaf picked up a copy of Bratz Forever Diamonds, something she's been looking for. And our last pickup of the day was for the Wii. It was Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. A pretty nice pickup there. So that's it for the day. That concludes episode 5 of On the Hunt Game Hunters. I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun making it. We would love to hear from you in the comments below. And until next time, bye. So if Mario and Sonic were at the Olympic Games, who would win?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I mean, let's think about it. Mario,
Right?
he's pretty good at jumping,
Right?
but he really can't jump as high as Sonic, and he can't move as
No.
fast.
I'm thinking that Sonic would probably.
I mean, it's really no competition.
Right. I'm thinking that Sonic.
Sonic's gonna kick butt at the Olympics. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to. Well, now wait a minute. What if Mario gets the leaf, and he becomes Tanuki, Mario the raccoon?
Yeah, you got some.
Then he can fly,
Yeah.
and Sonic can't fly.
No, but Sonic can go get some of his pixie dust.
Sonic has pixie dust?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. Sonic collects rings, chaos emeralds. He frees the little animals from Robotnik's various
That
robotic creatures.
that invisibility power.
Oh, his star dust or whatever it is.
I call it pixie dust.
Okay, why not? Well, but that just gives Sonic the edge again.
True, but
I guess it depends on what the event is.
yeah.
So if it's long jump, Mario's gonna win because he can fly if he has the raccoon suit. If it's a race, Sonic's gonna win because he's fast.
Right, and if Mario wins, then what would Sonic do?
He'd be pissed off.
Like they always say, it's rather than be pissed off
Then pissed
Pissed
on.
on.